Good morning, students. The last class we discussed what are the reasons of multiple middle class in Europe and their activities and put forward some liberal principles, etc. Today, our topic is New Conservatism in 1850. Before starting our topic, can you say what happened in 1850? What happened in 1850 and what were the situations existing in Europe before 1850? We already know in 1815 Napoleon was defeated by the other European countries like Britain, Russia and Russia. They joined together and defeated Napoleon. Till 1850, what happened in Europe? We already know the revolution started in France in 1789 and the revolutionaries spread the idea of nationalism till 1799. It was the responsibility of revolutionaries to spread the idea. After 1799, Napoleon ascended the throne in France. The responsibility took Napoleon and he tried to spread the idea of nationalism in other European countries. How did he spread the idea in other European countries? He conquered the nearest European countries and the conquered area he spread and introduced the conservative nationalism or the liberal democratic idea. Then after 1850, the European countries joined together and defeated Napoleon in 1850 in the Battle of Waterloo. Okay, why did they join together and defeat Napoleon? Why? The other European countries feared that if Napoleon come to the region will become the liberal democracy. Spread the liberal democracies in their countries also. So they feared and joined together in 1850. They defeated Napoleon in the Battle of Waterloo in 1850. So you all know the revolution of France started in 1789 and already existed the feeling of nationalism in France. It extended in 1799. The revolution not ended till 1850. The revolution started in 1789 and continued till 1799. Then Napoleon took the responsibility to continue the principle. Then till 1850, Napoleon tried to spread the idea almost in all European countries. Then after 1850, what happened in Europe? This is our topic now. So we refer to new conservatism. We already know the old conservatism was the Europe was under the control of monarchy before the 18th century. After the coming of Napoleon, several countries began the several countries spread the idea of liberalism. After the already before 18th century there existed monarchy and some of the countries they deviated to liberal principles. Following the defeat of Napoleon, conservatism emerged as a new form, that is new conservatism. If so, what do you mean by conservatism? What do you mean by conservatism? Conservatism is a political philosophy that stress important tradition and establish the institutions and custom and prefer gradual change, not quick change, gradual change. If so, who wish the quick change? Quick change, wishing liberals. So there were two parts of people emerged in European countries. They were conservatives and radicals. Conservatives, they wish a gradual change, and another one, radicals. You should remember one thing. I refer the term radical and radical, revolutionary, liberals, nationalist, middle class people. They were same people. Okay. Since 1789, we used the term nationalist nationalist, revolutionaries, liberalist, now another radicals. They were same people, middle class people. Okay, I use the term among anyone, one of them. Radicals, liberals, middle class people, revolutionaries, nationalists. You should understand the same category people. I see. Okay. So conservatives wish the gradual change and radicals wish quick change. What did they, the conservatives wish gradual change and the radicals wish quick change? Conservatives also enjoy so many privileges in society, so they have to they have no necessary need to think about a quick change. But in radicals where including common people suffer so many problems in society. So they wish to change the society. So they were called the radicals. Radicals means radical change or sudden change they wish. Okay. So where I stop the conservatism. Okay. What do you mean by conservatism? Conservatism is a political philosophy stressed, which they stressed for what? Stressed the tradition. Tradition means what? What tradition exists in European countries? There exists the monarchical tradition. They wish only monarchy. Under monarchy, they can enjoy all privileges. So the conservatives are supporters always supporters of monarchy. They were conservatives, including aristocrats, lords, and other privileged sections are conservatives. They never wish to change the society. So we can say conservatism is a political philosophy stressed the importance to tradition, established institutions and customs, and preferred gradual to quick change. Not quick change, gradual change. Okay? I hope that you understood the concept. What I mean by conservatism? Conservatism is a political philosophy like a liberalism. The liberalism and the conservatism are two ideas. I already explained what you mean by liberalism. What do you mean by liberalism? Liberalism is a concept of changing society quickly. What changes in the political, economic, and social inequality prevalent society to eliminate this inequality? Liberalism stood for. Okay. Then conservatives argued that they never wish to change and change the established system, tradition, and the customs. They were conservatives. In short, we can say conservatism is a political philosophy that stresses the importance to tradition, established institutions, and customs, and prefer gradually. They were conservatives. Okay? Do you understand what is conservatism? Conservatism is a political philosophy that stresses the importance to tradition, established institutions, and customs, and prefer gradually. This is a concept of conservatism. Now, people who wish the principle, they are conservative. Okay? So, this two types of people, we can see in Europe, conservatives and radicals. Okay, I asked you new concept. What is mean by new concept in 1850? I already told you after the defeat of Napoleon, the European countries joined together and restored monarchy powerfully than earlier. Otherwise, what happened? What will happen? The revolutionaries came in more power. So there is a chance they revolt against them. So monarchy should be powerful than earlier. They have the power to oppose these liberals and other people. That is new conservatism. To draw up a new settlement, they met in 1815 at Vienna. I already told you the European countries joined together and defeat Napoleon and they met the Congress of Vienna in 1850. For what? For what purpose the take a new decision. What was the new decision? To be a powerful monarchy done earlier. That is the decision taken by Congress of Vienna. Congress of Vienna in this meeting, the meeting was hosted by the Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich. Okay, you don't forget because there's a chance to ask one mark question. Who was the who hosted the meeting of Congress of Vienna in 1850? Who was that? Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich was hosted the meeting of Congress of Vienna. Okay. Then, what were the decisions taken by Congress of Vienna? Main aim was to draw a new settlement in Europe. Then, on the basis of this job, they took several decisions. What were these decisions, or what were these reforms of new monarchical system or new conservative system? What were their decisions? Their decisions were to construct a modern army. Army should be important. Army was the important part of conservative system. To maintain a strong army or modern army, then to uphold the efficient bureaucracy, then abolition of freedom of censorship, then abolition of feudalism and serfdom. These are the important decisions took in Congress of Vienna. What are the important decisions took in Congress of Vienna? First, almost all European countries recognized decided to take this decision. What are this decision? First, construct a modern army with powerful army. Then, appoint an efficient bureaucracy. Then, abolition of feudalism and serfdom. Last one, abolish or impose the restrictions on censorship. Censorship should be how? Censorship should be on the favor of or in favor of monarchical system only. Otherwise, there were anyone who informed the negative sense about the monarchy, they will punish. Okay. 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 I hope that you understood the term new conservative. Already, till the 18th century, already European countries existed conservative. But the powerful revolutionaries demolished or destroyed the conservative ideas of revolution and formed another type of government. You learned that in French Revolution, what type of government they established in France. Then from monarchy, it became constitutional monarchy. Then France became a republic. So these incidents we already studied. Okay, so the monarchy structure reconstructed with more power. That is new conservatism. Okay, that is the new. Okay, already conservatism existed in European countries. New conservatism means it was the power restored more powerful. So to reconstruct or draw new settlement, they met in Congress of Vienna in 1850. Who met? The European countries met, especially the powerful Britain, Russia, etc. Okay. Then they decided to form a monarchy with a modern army, efficient bureaucracy, abolition of feudalism and serfdom, and strengthen the monarchy. Okay. After strengthening monarchy in 1815, what were the changes occurred in European countries? This is an important part of your first chapter, conservatism after 1850. What are the changes occurred in European society after 1850? Or otherwise, there is a possibility to ask what are the changes occurred after the defeat of Napoleon? Two types of questions we can see from this topic. What were they? what were the changes occurred in European countries after 1850 or after the Congress of Vienna, or then what changes after the defeat of Napoleon. Okay, let's see what were the changes occurred in European society. We already told you for 2-3 points. What were the changes? The monarchy restored more powerful than earlier in European countries. Then new conservative system established. Then after monarchical power restored, they curbed the activities of liberals. You already know till 1850 the liberals activities of liberals were very active. After 1850 so many reforms introduced. What were they? I already told you a strong army established, maintained a strong army. So till after 1850 the activities of liberals reduced. Okay, so curbed the activities of liberals in European countries. They can't actively participate publicly. They could not act. Then imposed the restrictions on censorship. Press, freedom of press, controlled by students and conservatives and the monarch. The news should be held. The news should be on the basis of or in favor of monarchy only. Okay, these are the new conservative methods. Okay, what are the changes imposed by? What are the changes occurred in European society after 1850? A strong monarchy restored in European countries. Then, on the basis of strong monarchy, they maintained a strong army and appointed efficient bureaucracy. Then, abolished feudalism and serfdom and strengthened monarchy powerful than earlier. And also, they curbed the activities of liberals, imposed restrictions on censorship. News should be on in favor of monarchs only. These were the important changes after 1850, or what were the changes occurred after Napoleon in 1850. You should remember, I already told you the French Revolution started in 1789 and continued in 1799, and then from 1799 Napoleon took responsibility to spread the idea till 1850. After 1850, Napoleon is no more. Then 1850 there was no the revolution was not ended. It will continue till 1830. 1830. But from 1815, the liberals could not actively participate in the society publicly because they are oppressed with a strong army by conservatives. Okay, but they secretly joined together and tried to make spread the idea of liberalistic democratic idea. Okay, we will see it later. You already know France was a fearful country on those European countries. So after they took several military decisions, they appointed or they appointed several small countries to observe France to prevent the attack from France in future. So Netherlands appointed Belgium in northern parts of France to observe what were the movements of France. Then Geneva appointed Piedmont in southern parts of France. Then Prussia, western boundaries, and Austria, northern Italy. For that, Russia given Poland to this observation. Then Prussia gave Saxony for the observation to France to prevent the future attack for future conquering. So These countries observed France to prevent a future attack in France in future attack. So the European countries already feared the France till 1850 because till 1850 this was the age of conquering by Napoleon in European countries. So they feared future to prevent attack of France. They give responsibility to several countries to observe France. In northern part, Netherlands, this responsibility was given to Belgium to observe the northern side of France. Geneva gives responsibility to Piedmont to observe the southern part of France. Then Prussia given responsibility to western boundaries to observe the western parts of France. Austria given the responsibility to northern Italy to observe the northern parts of that northern parts. For that observation, Russia given Poland and Russia given Saxony. Okay, it was an important point. You don't forget Netherlands given Belgium, Genoa given Piedmont, then Prussia given western countries, then Austria given northern Italy, Russia, Poland, and Prussia, Saxony. Okay, these were the important changes occurred in 1850 after the defeat of Napoleon, or the changes occurred during the period of new conservatism. Okay. Today we discussed the important topic, conservatism after 1850. I already told you what you mean by conservatism. Conservatism is a political philosophy that is first important to tradition, established institutions and customs, and preferred gradual change, not quick change. Okay, gradual change to quick change. Conservatism is we can simply say conservatism is a political philosophy. What they stress? That stress tradition and established institution. What was the established institution in Europe? Was the autocratic monarchic rule. So they favored monarchical rule. The autocratic rule, established institution and custom. They followed a type of custom. We already told you in the previous class about the aristocrats. Aristocrats, they had their own way of life. That is, there are a custom that they wish to follow that customs only. They have no interest to deviate from that chain because they already had several privileges, rights and privileges in such a type of society. So they don't wish to change, only graduate. So we can say simply, conservatism is a political philosophy that stresses the tradition, established institutions and customs, and preferred gradual change. That is the principle of conservatism. Who were conservatives? The followers of conservatism are conservatives. Okay. We already told you new conservatism established in 1850. You all know what is the reason. After the defeat of Napoleon, the reason was the defeat of Napoleon. The new conservatism means already in Europe there existed conservatism. New conservatism means it was powerful than earlier. That was new conservatism. To draw new conservatism, they met at the Congress of Vienna in 1850. What were the decisions took in the Congress of Vienna in 1850? What are the important decisions? The important decisions were to construct a strong army, then appoint efficient bureaucrats, then abolition of feudalism and serfdom, then strengthen their monarchical power. That was the major principles took in focus of Vienna in 1850. Then what are the changes of monarchical rule after 1850? What are the changes? They curbed the activities of liberals, or they limited the freedom of liberals, because the liberals are the most important part to districted monarchy earlier. You already learned it, 1780, the period of 1789 to 1799, and till 1850, you all know those incidents in secretly. Okay, so they covered the activities of liberals first. Then imposed the restrictions on censorship and freedom of speech. They control the freedom of speech, press, etc. So news should be on the or in favor of monarchs only. Okay, these are the changes occurred after 1850. Then what are the main features of the conservative group or monarchical group? What are the main principles? The new regimes were more autocratic than earlier. Then they didn't consider criticism and dissent. Criticism means, dissent means type of opposition or about corruption. They didn't consider the arguments of people. These are the main principles followed by new conservatives. Okay. Okay, I understood that. I hope that you understood what I discussed today. You read your textbook clearly. Then ask if you have any doubts, you can ask them. Then underline the important principles. Then I already told you the Congress of Vienna, who hosted the Congress. I already told you, don't forget who, the Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich. It was an important question also. So you read your text carefully, then prepare 100 questions, then the main points of conservatism. Okay, we will meet another class with a new topic. Okay, bye.